Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am showing you how to make my mom's sausage stuffing recipe for Thanksgiving that I recently just made. It was a big hit. Please like, rate, and subscribe. Comment below on this video. Let me know what you think, your thoughts are, what your recipes are. Let's share. Let's get to know them together. But I'm really excited. My mom has made this. This is my favorite dish of the holidays. So I'm really excited to share this one with you guys and show you how I do it and how I get down in the kitchen and show you all the other recipes of the things that I made this holiday. It's my first year in Dallas cooking, so let's get started in my new kitchen. All right, guys, so for Thanksgiving, I did a full dinner and I had to make all the fixings. So I made stuffing. So please excuse my empty wine glass because a bitch had to get her drink on while cooking. But I was going to be fully committed to make my mom's stuffing recipe. So everything that you see here is basically me walking through it. But I had a red pepper, orange pepper, green pepper, white onion, and garlic to start. Now, you can use any type of garnishes that you like. Some people do not like peppers. Some people like carrots. I personally prefer the taste and the crunch of peppers. So that's what I used. A white onion definitely needed. Garlic, of course, always need. So pretty much ignore me and my feet running through the background because I had to grab the stovetop. Definitely need stovetop to make this recipe work. I usually like the sage flavor, but all I had was turkey in my store, so that's it. Now, ignore my hands flailing around because I thought I was going to do this regular style, but I figured a voiceover just made so much more sense. So turkey stovetop, again, use also in combination with, I use chicken stock. It comes out a little bit savorier. Orange pepper, red pepper, green pepper, of course, and white onion. Let's get into it. About to chop these bad boys up and, of course, get into the mixing up everything together. Okay, guys, so the first thing you want to do is get a nice saucepan, and you can use vegetable oil, use canola oil, whatever your preferred grease is. You can use spray oil. I used some canola oil, and I started frying up my sausage. Now, it's breakfast sausage, so I usually like to go with a good contrast depending on what kind of turkey I have. So for this particular turkey on Thanksgiving, I had a Cajun spiced garlic butter turkey, and it was amazing. But for my sausage choice, I chose a more sweet, kind of milder sausage. So the purpose here is you really want to get your sausage cooked all the way through. I like it a little gold on one side, so it kind of is able to camouflage, but when you get the stuffing all nice and toasty, and I like it to be soft on another side. So for what I'm doing right now, just making sure the sausage is cooked all the way through. It's pork, so you want to make sure you get that cooked all the way down. And you can use whatever kind of sausage you like. If you like beef sausage, do your thing. You want turkey sausage, do your thing. Same rules apply. I just think it's a nice contrast in the stuffing. It's a little bit of extra, more kick of an assortment of spices. And my mama makes it this way, so that's how I'm going to do it. So while the sausage was getting cooked down, I started to make my stock. So for this particular binder, you want to make sure, some people use water for stuffing. Gross. Don't like that idea. I use chicken broth. And I use a combo of chicken broth and butter. In terms of measurements, follow box measurements when it comes to the liquids. I'm an eyeballer. I can usually eyeball it, but for new cooks and first-time cooks, I highly suggest to use the instructions and follow them specifically. Now, I add unsalted butter to the chicken stock because the chicken stock already is salted. You can get unsalted broth as well. That's up to you. But we also have some sodium and some salt from the pork sausage, so I don't want to go crazy with the salt because I'm going to add a little bit of seasonings to my vegetables when they start cooking up. So just be careful about over salting and seasoning because Black people, sodium runs high in our blood, and diabetes and cholesterol and blood pressure, all that stuff. Got to pay attention to this, okay? So right now, just doing a little finishing touches on my sausage, about to drain those, dump those, and then transfer my veggies into this nice hot pan. But multitasking is key. Whenever you're cooking, it's usually good to do one or two things at the same time and make sure that they are in contrast with each other, because you don't want to be frying something up on the stove and forget about that bad boy, and then you got to come back and all your food is burnt up. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got enough money for that? So pay attention to what you're doing. Always drain, making sure you're getting all the excess grease out, because you don't want too much oil in your food. So I make sure to have a paper towel with a bowl ready on the side, so I can just drain all this good juicy sausage into the bowl and leave all my good drippings in the pan, because those drippings are going to be important. So now it's time to get my veggies in the pan. So I added a little bit more of that unsalted butter. Remember, unsalted. And I got it nice and juicy and bubbly. And ooh, it's ready, it's ready, it's ready. She ready. So my veggies are now going to go into the pan that we just cooked the sausage in, because all those juices are still in there. And now you don't have to do that much seasoning, but I am going to add some seasonings to this bad boy. And let me tell you why. When you add your mixture into the stuffing mixture, you're gonna mix and lose a little bit of juices, but you wanna make sure everybody blends together, because adding bland veggies, it'll taste the difference. You'll taste the difference when you bite into the stuffing, trust me. So add a little onion powder, added a little bit of garlic powder. I added some Mrs. Dash, the unsalted garlic dash, and some pepper to my veggies. Got those all juiced up and ready to go in that little pan. And I want to make sure I sweat them. So I also tasted some sausage. It was good. So making sure we get those down to a nice tender point so that they're evenly going to be evenly cooked. And then on the other side, started getting my mixture ready. So I dumped my contents of my stovetop into a mixing bowl. I'm very proud of my glass mixing bowls. So please admire them. And I'm gonna get that ready for the broth when I add the broth. So I do add the broth separate aside from the veggies. I like to get the mixture ready first so that it's nice and moist and it can actually hold all the veggies and the sausages together. So it's real simple. Once you got your stock up to a boil, mix it in with the stovetop mixture and keep mixing until everybody has been absorbing all the goodness of that stock. And you'll clearly see when it's done. You can see, like, it's a clear difference. It swells up, it gets big and bulky, it's perfect. Now I'm gonna add all my veggies and my sausage mixed up already to my stuffing mixture. And again, you guessed it, I'm gonna get to mixing. Yeah, we're not wasting nothing in here, honey. Get all of this goodness in this bowl. Okay, mixing, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it up. Mix it up until it's evenly distributed in terms of vegetables, sausage, all to your liking, of course. And give it a good little toss a couple times. Now, I want to make sure I work everything in here. So lightly folding, keep lightly folding. You want to make sure that everybody's kind of married together and loves each other, honey. Ooh, look at the love. And then you just get your serving dish ready. Now, I had a lot of folks coming to my house, so it's going to be these aluminum trays for a while, honey, okay? Got to work on making her serving utensils and her serving dishes up. Yeah, if anybody wants to give me a housewarming gift, I'll take those. I like white or black. Thanks. But made sure I got everything in the pan, spread it out, even around so it looks pretty. Everybody's in there married and enjoying this new home. Ooh, yeah, look at that steam. Ew. Yum, yum. And there you have it, my stovetop sausage stuffing ready for the holiday season. Look at that. It's so yummy and moist. Make sure to check out the description box. I'll give you the list of ingredients that you'll need. And thanks for watching. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video to let me know what you think. And I'll be back with a couple more recipes that I made from Thanksgiving. Thanks, guys.